Hey, happy new year everyone, and welcome back to the channel. 2021 New Year's Day, fishing in the rain. Started off the new year with a bang. You will see in the fish catch footage a true river monster, along with a decent saw guy as well. um, Real quick, I wanted to show you guys my approach to fishing in the rain. Obviously, it starts with a decent rain suit, whether you get the Ozark Trail, some frog togs. I'm sure Cabela's has their own version. Rain suit is pretty key. This time of year, obviously, dress in layers. I got thermies on, top and bottom. Under that, I strap my chesty on this. Then I put a hoodie on that I actually cut a slit that I can pop my camera through. On top of that goes the outer raincoat. Um, but another thing here too is that you want to travel light. I don't ever bring more than 2 rods and a small backpack. But along with spraying your boots, spray your backpack. It helps at least one good round, one outing of being in the rain. It will help to keep your bait boxes dry, and just as a precautionary measure, when you're switching baits and it's raining, um, they still might get some drops in there. So what I do when I get home is I set all my boxes out and just leave the lids open so they air dry and get that way there's no rust buildup. You're not sealing in any moisture. And last but not least, another important factor is the old air duster. I always blow out my reels. Um, you know, where I fish, it's a lot of sand and mud, and I did have a few rods fall over my spinning reel. Definitely, I'm gonna have to definitely take it apart and clean it, and then re-grease it and oil it up. But I'm pretty OCD about that in the first place. That's probably why my first bait caster I ever bought, which is the Black Max, it still works and I still use it. Um, so let's get to a few other things here. Alright guys, so now let's get to the baits used today. I did want to do a test and see if the toothy critter species were as picky about a rage swimmer in the colder months as our bass friends are, and seems not. So first catch today was on the AU colored um, 3.25 rage swimmer swim bait, and that was on the 1/8 ounce Berkley Fusion swim bait head with the Fusion 19 hooks. Very sharp, multiple fish catches on this particular swim bait head, and it's still very sharp. And the other one, the river monster catch, was the infamous Storm 360 GT Largo Shad. This is still marketed a saltwater color. It is called Pilchard, but to me it also resembles something like an AU, or just a natural colored bait fish in the 3-inch model. The Largo shads only come in a 3 and 4-inch offering so far. This is on a Bass Pro Shops XPS underspin. Not the best spinning blades, but I think it's more down there for like a flash dangle. They do the trick, and they're widely available and affordable. As you can see, I got some severe line twist after battling that true river monster, which you guys will see in the footage, and that's what I got on this little bait right here. So what are the takeaways from that? Well, they're both small offerings, and they're both very natural in color. So, you know, this time of year, I think we're really tricking them into them thinking that, oh, it's just another dumb forage fish swimming by me. And then they go into do-dum mode and eat it. Well, there's a hook in there, and there's a fisherman on the other end of that. So the battle ensues. But you know, I couldn't think of a better way to start off 2021. The only thing is, I would have not preferred to fish in the rain, but the system that I've come up with is decent. You know, it does take a little bit of investment as far as a good pair of muck boots and a rain suit. But, you know, just some little tips and tricks I thought I'd share as far as, that's a $5 backpack from Rural King. I got it right when they were having their schools about to start sale. $5. But I took some kiwi waterproof, and I spray it down. And if I'm in a hurry, I'm about to go, I'll just grab the hair dryer and dry it. But I'm gonna let that air dry and hit it with another layer because it works good. You want to travel light. It's already annoying because, you know, you got drops coming off your bill, and not to mention it's cold and wet. Blech. If I'm not catching fish, I'm going home. But luckily, we got some catches in there today. I was down there for probably about 2 hours. I did try to bass fish, but no nibbles, no nothing. So just thought I'd go back to targeting the toothy critters. So I hope y'all had a safe and wonderful New Year's Eve. Let's hope 2021 has a lot more positivity to offer than the previous year. And without anything else from me, we'll be right back. 2021. Personally, not a big fan of the chest cam, but as you can see, it's raining, and it's the only way I can protect my investment. Oh wow. So I made a little reel upgrade. I finally got rid of the old, well, I didn't get rid of it. I actually saved it for either if my mom ever wants to come out and fish, because she's a bobber dunker night crawler user. Perfect for the type of fishing she likes to do. But I picked up the Fluger Monarch and stuck it on my 6.6 Shimano Celis medium, and I took the reel that was on it, which is the Silver Max here, moved it over to this rod, my walleye rainy day rod, and love it so far. I'm just seeing if walleye are as picky about Strike King swim baits in cold water as all the other species are, which seems like they are not. Okay, saw guy aren't. Hey, dude! What's going on, man? You're a good one. Wow! That fish has got some heft to him. Look at that. Well, welcome to 2021 Bass Fishing Brian's Fishing Show, Mr. Saw Guy. And that is the Fusion 19. Man, he's been eating good. No wonder why he smoked that thing, dude. He hit that thing like a freight train. Thought I was hung up. Well, it's raining. I'm not getting my phone out and all that. And look at that. Look at the belly on that guy. Man, he smoked it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for playing along. That is the 3.3 Rage Swimmer in AU color, which to me, you know, going natural this time of year can be the difference between getting bit or not. And a lot of the bass, if you're throwing a Rage Swimmer and you're getting bites, I applaud you, because I watch that bite in late fall just shut off. And if you put a Kitech on in the same size and the same color, you'll get bit. And that's happened to me. I've done comparisons like 2 seasons in a row and watched it just completely shut down. So at least the sauger and the toothy critters aren't as picky. So I walked all the way to the back, but almost lost my brand new dual hardcore jerkbait, and I should have let the camera record how I was able to retrieve it. It was pretty cool. It was some Polish engineering at its finest. So I put on the 360 GT Largo Shad 3-inch swim bait on a Bass Pro 1/4 ounce underspin. Just trying to find some aggressive fish, whether that be a saugeye or walleye or smallmouth or whatever. So I've been having connection knot issues with the Alberto knot when I'm tying my braided main line to my leader line on my spinning rods. No matter how close I trim it, it seems like either the itty bitty bit of fray on either end is getting caught in the braid. So I switched to one that I learned from Shaw Grigsby, which is a uni knot on one end and an improved clinch knot on the other. And I've never had a problem with that knot going through the guides. Now, it's not as cylindrical as your Alberto knot, and it might make a little tink 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 as it's going through the guides, but I'll take that any day rather than, you know, your catch and you go to cast and it goes 8 feet and plops in front of you. Hard to cast right here. And the rain is back, of course. got him. Guys, I don't know what this is, but it feels like a good one. Holy smokes. First fish on the Largo, Shad. Oh my. Oh, oh my. Well, what do you say? That's not a bad second fish of 2021, is it? Holy smokes! I don't have my scale with me either. Look at that walleye, you guys. I'm on 8-pound monofilament, dude. So, definitely gonna have to retie after I get my hook back. I know, boss. You're mad. And you got some mighty, mighty teeth. Well, how about that? How about that, you guys? Look at the belly on that dude. Oh my goodness, that's a good 5, I'm gonna say 6 plus. I mean, look at that belly. Holy smokes, we're talking about probably 20 plus inches. This is why I fish in the winter, you guys. Thank you, girl. Thank you, big mama. I hope everyone's got a good look. She is a beaut. There you go, mama. Wow! Woohoo! Amazing! Amazing! Wow! First fish on the Largo, Shad. Woo! Wow, that water is cold. Wow! Freaking underspin, dude. Smoked it. Now the thing with these XPS underspins is, I mean, this blade barely even spins, but it gives it some flash to set out apart from the rest of the nutrient rich actual food in here. So you gotta, you know, be able to stand out from the millions and trillions of shad and, you know, all the other native forage that's swimming around. And the good old underspin and Largo shad, buddy. And I didn't detach the tail nub because I want a tighter swim to, you know, match the activity of the actual forage, because they're all swimming around like they're cold. And unbelievable. All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Yeah, I put the glasses on. I'm about to retie some leaders here and clean some reels up and stuff, and maybe get a little something to eat. But I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Please leave me some comments down below. Let me know if, I don't know, your favorite catch of 2021 or I'm sorry, 2020, or just any thoughts on the new year, any big plans. I'd like to hear from you guys. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you'll know when I upload a new episode. Oh yeah, please consider sharing on your social media platforms. That would be greatly appreciated. The more people that see it, the more time the video gets recommended, thus more eyes on the video. I guess leave me a thumbs up if you like it, don't if you don't. And without anything else from me, this is Bass Fishing Brian, aka Walleye, Sawguy, Toothy Critter Fishing Brian, out for now.